This is it, what? Cohiba lit, what? We got that yak up in the cup and getting bent, what? Put some smoke in the air, this your shit, what? And raise your glasses if everything classic. This is it, what? That Chiba lit, what? You got some drink up in your cup and getting bent, what? So put some smoke in the air, this your shit, what? And raise your glasses if everything classic. Stogie light in it.
You were tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Man, we got some big news. Manny Pacquiao has been, I don't want to say demoted, but basically he's been given a champion in recess status. And the WBA has made Ugas the super champion at 147 pounds. It's crazy how the boxing world works. It's crazy. I literally just did 2 videos on Manny Pacquiao. I did one on Manny Pacquiao and would he take a Conor McGregor fight after McGregor just got knocked out. And then I did another video about the Manny Pacquiao versus Ryan Garcia situation. And I said in both videos, I'm like, yo, if Manny Pacquiao's not going to be facing any mandatories or anybody that's in the top 15, he needs to drop that belt because he's holding the belt hostage. Like, he's holding a division hostage. And then the next day, right on cue, the next day, the WBA announces that Pacquiao is going to be a champion in recess. So, of course, Spence and Ugas goes back and forth. And the back and forth is on the thumbnail. And Spence basically said, I just needed for you to have something that I wanted. I just needed for you to have a belt. Ugas was like, I have a belt now. Like, let's get it on. So they've basically agreed to fight on social media. Now, I know. Usually when guys say they're going to fight on social media, I'm the first person that's going to tell you, oh, well, fights don't get made like that. This, that, and the third. It's a business. You got to let the business sort itself out. Listen, there's not anything to sort out as far as this situation. Spence is Al Heyman. Ugas is Al Heyman. Spence is PBC. Ugas is PBC. Ugas has a belt now. Spence has 2. This is a unification fight, and it's in-house. This is happening. This is happening. Like, I put my check on it. This is happening. There's no reason for it not to happen. It makes too much business sense for Spence. It makes too much business sense for Ugas. It makes great sense for Ugas because this is the biggest name and the biggest opportunity he's going to get in his career. And if Spence wins, this is even more leverage against Terrence Bud Crawford. This is definitely happening. So I can take a social media post and be like, you know what? I believe every bit of that shit. I believe every bit of it. Spence next fight will be a unification fight against Ugas. You can book it. And it's a good fight. It's a good fight. Inside of the ring, X's and O's, it's really going to come down to one thing. Can Ugas get Spence respect? Can he put something on Spence to make Spence think before he start throwing shots? Now, doing homework and things like that, you would say no, because Ugas is not really a power puncher. But the one thing Ugas does is he has a lot of volume. He has a lot of volume. So he's going to go in there and throw punches. But Ugas can't go into that fight trying to do the same thing he did against Sean Porter. Like that's not going to work against Spence. It's not. But this fight here is definitely happening. It's definitely happening. And it goes to the video that I did about Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao now is free to take on a Ryan Garcia if he wants. He's free to take on a Conor McGregor if he wants. Hell, he can fight Logan Paul, Jake Paul, all of that. Line him up, take him to Saudi Arabia, collect a $50 million check or $100 million check or whatever the amount is going to be, and then ride off into the sunset and become the president of the Philippines. Like, we probably not going to see Pacquiao again in a significant fight, period. If people think Spence is going to beat Ugas and then Pacquiao is going to challenge Spence for all of those belts, like, I don't see it happening. But you can book this one. Spence versus Ugas next. And it's going down. And this is horrible news for Terrence Crawford. Horrible news for Terrence Crawford. There's no way this fight happening. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.